Hey guys, it's Emily, and this week on the hashtag Mafia, it is bullying and hate week, and whether we all want to admit it, it is closer to us than we really even want to admit. I know bullying is something that touches really close to home for me because throughout my entire elementary school, all of that, I was bullied and I didn't want to admit it to myself. And so, I don't know. So, how, my bullying and how all this worked was, they were people I thought were my friends. And so, I never really had, through elementary school, even middle school, I never really had a group of solid friends. I didn't have that until I started playing sports. And then those kids didn't go to my school, so it wasn't like at school I had a solid group of friends. And that was hard on me because people always talked about, how they would, go to school with their best friend, and they would eat lunch with their best friend, and they would do everything with their best friend, and the entire school knew they were best friends. That wasn't how it was for me whatsoever. I was a different kid. I was different from everyone else, and I guess, since I was different, no one liked me. I was called annoying. I was called weird. I was told, I was called fat. It was called ugly. And when you're a little kid in elementary school and people tell you that, you believe what they say. And you believe everything that they say to you because you want to appeal to everyone. And it's sad that even at a young age, I let them control who I was. And I let them determine how I would act and how I would live my day-to-day life in elementary school. And it's sad. It was so sad that I let those people control who I was. And I know even today that there are kids just like me. And it is so sad because now looking back, it is so different. For so long, I let people control everything about me. If they were like, ew, that shirt was ugly, I would never wear it again because I wanted to be have the coolest clothes. I wanted to be I wanted people to like me, and I tried so hard for that to work and for that to happen, but it seemed like no matter what I did, I came up short. I was the kid who would go to the nurse all the time and fake sick so I could go home and didn't have to deal with this. I was the kid that the nurse knew me by name and knew my parents' phone number by heart. I was the kid where I would be oh, my stomach hurts, so I didn't have to go to school, even though my parents ended up making me go to school. But still, I tried to avoid everything that went on because I didn't want any of it to happen anymore. And I know now, if someone is no, we don't I'm I don't care. It's just that everything that took place in my past, I am now grown from it, and I have been able to see how it's all changed me. And now that I sing, I get hate all the time, and it is little pity hate where they don't even use the correct grammar. And I just find it, I find it completely hilarious because when these people don't know who I am, they're they can be oh my gosh, you're a horrible person. I'll be you don't know who I am, so you can't sit there and judge me and say that I'm a horrible person because you never met me. I get you suck a lot. I get you can't even sing, no one supports you. I get those a lot, and I'm just you do you, I'll do me. We don't need you don't need to say that about me because whatever. I get told I'm ugly a lot, which, whatever, I mean. What else? And it's at the point where I had this, freshman year is the hardest year I ever had, because I was just going into high school. There was a mixed pool of kids. There were new kids that I had never met before. So I was like, oh yeah, this will be a fresh start, yada yada. And I get in there and it just all wasn't good for me. You know, my anxiety took over, my depression took over, and that people weren't bullying me, I was bullying myself. And I think that's also something people need to realize, is you can bully yourself, and it's not just outside people who bully you. You can bully yourself too. And after freshman year, a lot of stuff happened. And like going in my sophomore year, things were better, and I had more confidence about myself. And in order for, I feel like, for other people to accept who I was, I had to be confident in myself. And when I went into like school or whatever, I never had the confidence. And that's what I think. Like, if you're confident in who you are, and if you are weird like I am, and you have confidence doing you and being weird, people will accept you for who you are. Like, they will be like, wow, they may be weird, but they know who they are. And that's who I am, because, like, I'm the girl that sings at school. That's what I'm known as. Like, I'm, like, below the radar at school, but people know who, like, some people know who I am, some people don't. I'm known as, if they know who I am, I'm the girl that sings. Do I really care that that's what they know me as? No, because that's what I do. I sing. Now, you probably have your thing. You could be the cheerleader. You could be the football player. You could be the soccer player. You could be so many different things. The theater kid. Like, there are so many different things people can, like, people will label you as, and they won't tell you who you are, but they'll like make up names for who you are. Just go with it, embrace it. Yeah, I'm Emily, I'm the girl that sings. Embrace it, do with what you want. You know, you can't, I know for so long I would let what everyone said get to me for so long, and like everyone would be like, don't listen to what they say. And I couldn't. Like, no matter how hard I tried to not let what they said get in my head, it was me who actually had to change my mentality in order to accept what all they said bad about me. And I know, like, if you struggle with bullying really bad, you don't want to walk into school on the first day. Because I know I didn't. That's what I used to dread. And you don't want to walk through the halls and into classes. You're not going to enjoy that. And in order for you to be able to enjoy your school experience, not really enjoy it, but be okay with it happening, you have to find confidence in yourself in order for that to work. You have to not care what people say, and I know I know it's not easy, because I cared way too much about what people had to say about me, but you have to find it in yourself to be able to thrive and to be who you want to be. Alright guys, that wrapped up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have like anything, if you never ever need anything, please like comment below, or you can tweet me and I'll tweet you back. If you need anything, just holler and I got you.